Hey guys, how's it going? It is the Lego Bro here. Welcome back to another Lego Ninjago video. In this video, we're going to be ranking all Lego Ninjago season intros from the worst to the best. So let's get started. Okay, so coming in at last place, we have the island. This should be pretty expected. You guys know how I feel about the island. It's not a very good season, and that is also the same for the intro. It's very boring. It's just showing the island off with different pictures, and it's really short, really boring, and it's definitely not my favorite. I definitely think it could have been a lot better. I don't like this type of intro where it just shows the pictures, but especially for this season, it's just awful. Alright, coming in at number 14th place, we have Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitsu. Yeah, this was the first season to do this type of intro where they go through like all the different pictures of last episode. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this intro. I like better where they show all the ninjas and their names and they do like some Spinjitsu or whatever. I like those intros a lot better. I'm not a big fan of these intros, and this was the first one, so they didn't really know how to do it yet. They didn't have the rhythm going, so they just didn't really understand how to make it work. So it just definitely didn't work for the season, and for that reason, it's going to be going to number 14. Alright, coming up at the number 13th spot, we have Prime Empire. Unlike the seasons before this, I really like this season. Great season, it's in my top 5 seasons, but the intro on the other hand is still lacking. I like how it shows like the arcades, it's pretty cool, but I just don't like this type of intro. It's very boring for me, and it just doesn't really work the best. I feel like I'd rather have it where it shows off each individual character, like I already said, and it just really doesn't work for me. I find it really boring. I'll definitely skip this intro watching these episodes, and yeah, for those reasons, I'm going to put it at the number 13th spot. Alright, coming up next, we have Sons of Garmadon, and this intro isn't the worst, but it's also not the best. I don't like how it just shows off like the city. It's a really boring intro. I wish it would show off all the ninjas and everything, but it literally just shows off the city. Yes, I get they're trying to show off how good their new animation is, but I wish it could have still shown the ninjas. Like the hunted intro was a lot better than this one. Yeah, so it wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't the worst. It's definitely better than the ones with the pictures. So for that reason, I'm going to put it at the number 12 spot. Alright, coming up at the number 11 spot, we have Cbound, which is actually set to release, I think, either Sunday or Monday. It's really soon. Anyway, so yes, this is another one of those picture intros, but I feel like this one does it a little bit better. I really like this intro. I think it's a lot better than all the other picture ones. I don't know why, I just like it. It's cool how it shows all the underwater themes and ships and bubbles and fish and different types of animals. I just like this intro a lot better than the other ones with the pictures. So yeah, for that reason, I'm going to put it at the number 11th spot. Alright, coming up at the number 10th spot, we have Master of the Mountain, which is, I believe, the last one of these picture intros. So out of all of the picture intros, I think this one easily does it the best. Really nice graphics and animation on this one. I love how it shows Shintaro and the whole underneath palace area. I just really love this intro. Really well done. Very solid. I love the part where it shows the skeleton, where he's holding, what is he holding? He's holding something and showing the reflection of Shintaro. I just really like this intro, so for that reason, I'm going to put it at number 10. Alright, so coming up at the number 9th spot, we have March of the Oni, which is the 10th season of Ninjago. Unlike the season, this is a way better intro. Honestly, it might be a better intro than the whole season itself. Yeah, really great intro. It's a bit simple, but I still really like it. The Overlord and all of these other animations and the Firstborn and all the nice pictures you get to see are just so fantastic. Really cool and really well done intro. I love seeing all of the old Ninjago seasons. Rode down memory lane, and just really great intro. So nice job on this one, Ninjago. Right, so coming up next, we have Hunted, which is the 9th season of Ninjago, and I think this intro is definitely a lot better than the Sons of Garmadon intro. The Sons of Garmadon one just showed off the city. This one shows off the city, yes, but it also shows off the realm of the Oni and Dragon and all the ninja and the Titan mech, I don't know his name, the Oni mech, whatever his name is, and it shows the resistance and the villains and Garmadon, and it's just such a great intro. I love the end of it where Garmadon breaks up the chains and his face sticks right through. That was a really cool part of the intro, and just really great intro overall. Alright, so the number 7 spot is going to go to Rebooted, which is a pretty good intro, but there's a few flaws to it. So honestly, I love the music in it, like the Rebooted version of the Weekend Whip sounds great, really love that. I also love how techno-y this is, really creative, really cool. Something I don't like is that all 4 ninjas, like the main ones, are categorized together, and then Lloyd's by himself. It just makes Lloyd look like he's the most important and that the others don't really matter at all. And that just really bugs me. But the rest of the intro is pretty nice. Really like it. Very cool. Nice animation. Cool graphics. Just very cool intro in general. So yeah. Alright, so coming up in the number 6 spot, we have Tournament of Elements, which honestly, I love the season so much. Such a great season. It was kind of hard to pick between Rebooted and Tournament of Elements, but I think this one is just a little bit better. I really love the whole vibe to it, the whole, like, kind of olden days, kind of stone kind of vibe with all the letters and the jungly kind of... The whole feel to it is just really cool with all the jungly letters and vines and how it shows each ninja by their words. Something I don't like is that it shows, like, Zane's picture inside of Zane instead of just having Zane. I mean, he was dead at the time, but still, later in the season, they should have actually brought Zane into it. But yeah, I really like this intro overall, and let's move on to the next one. Coming up next, we have Season 2, which is, I think, called Legacy of the Green Ninja or The Green Ninja or something. I'll have it up there. But anyways, it was hard for me to choose between this one and Season 1. But I think that Season 1 was a little bit better, and I'll tell you why. So Season 2, I really do like this intro. The suits look better in this one, and it has Lloyd, so it's a really nice intro, but the first one's OG, so that's why I put it a little bit higher up. But still, this is a great intro. Nice suits, nice pictures. It's like one of the most OG Ninjago intros. It also has the original Weekend Whip, which is like the best version of the Weekend Whip, so for all those reasons, I'm going to put it at the number 5th spot. Alright, coming up at the number 4th spot, we have Rise of the Snakes. And honestly, this is just such a good intro. Brings back so many memories. Love this intro. It set the mood for all the Ninjago intros and seasons. And I just love this intro. It shows off each individual character, them doing their elemental power, and then it says their name. So I just love this intro. Really, really well done. And yeah, it's definitely the number 4th best intro of Ninjago. Right, so in 3rd place, we have Hands of Time, which might be a bit surprising for some of you because I know a lot of people actually don't like this season. I think the season's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's okay, but the intro is just so good. I love this intro. It shows off all the ninja and them doing their elemental power or holding a weapon or something. And it's just so cool because they're actually like frozen in time during this intro. And I just really love how well done it is. The animation is great. The Weekend Whip in it is great. And I just love this intro. So, coming in at the number 2nd place, we have Skybound, which is, like, definitely one of my favorite seasons of Ninjago. I love the season so much. And the same goes for the intro. This intro is so amazing. It's basically going through the air, and it's showing all the ninjas doing air jutsu or doing something. It's simple, but I feel like it really works for the season, and it really gets to show off the ninja and just kind of show what the season's about. So just this intro is just so awesome. I love this intro. They do categorize some characters together, but I feel like it works for this one. So it's just a really great intro. Well done, Ninjago. Alright, so coming in at the number 1st spot, we have Possession. Honestly, this intro is so phenomenal. I love this intro so much. It's so cool. The Weekend Whip in this one, like the Ghost Whip, is just so awesome. I love how it sounds. And then it shows all the ninja off, and then it freezes on them, and it shows them in like kind of like a drawing kind of way, and then beside them it shows their letter, and it's like in ghost letters, and the whole background is all ghostish, and it's just such a cool intro. It's just so amazing. It shows each ninja off individually, which is good, and it shows like ghosts going around, and especially what they did with Zane, where ghosts went around and like kind of went into him and he froze. That was so cool. It's just such a good intro. It's definitely the best Ninjago intro. I wonder if they're gonna ever top this one. I don't think so. What do you guys think? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, tell me in the comments below, and tell me what your guys' favorite intro was that you saw in this video. And also, happy Easter, everyone. Peace out. God bless.